Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. So today's video is a Valentine's video. Valentine's Day is in about 2 weeks, I think. We're personally not sure what we're doing yet. We're either going to cook a really nice meal at home and get a little bit dressed up, or we're going to order takeaway and just chill in our comfies. So because of that, I thought it would be really fun to show you guys the kind of things I would wear for either. So I have lots of really gorgeous little pieces on the rail behind me from Missguided. I have about 4 or 5 of each category. You can probably see I have some really nice knitwear cardigans, and I have some cute pajamas, and then on this side I have some really cute little tops. And also this little top I'm wearing is from Missguided as well. So before I jump into showing you everything, I have a discount code which is Nadia10, so if you want to shop anything on Missguided, make sure to use that for 10% off. So I think I'll start with the pieces that are a little bit more dressy and then go into the loungewear. So starting on this side of the rail, I saw this little top and I absolutely fell in love with it. I actually loved it so much that I picked it up in white as well, which is here. This is a little blouse. It's got long sleeves. It's got these really nice exaggerated shoulders, which I've said so many times, but I absolutely love that detail on a top. It has this really gorgeous deep V, which I think is really sexy, but it's still quite a classy piece, and I think it's a perfect one for Valentine's Day. The V is quite deep, but you could definitely put on like a little lace bralette if you just wanted to feel a little bit more covered. And then if you can see there, it has this nice little kind of cinched in waist section, which is a really nice peplum detail on it, and it just gives this really nice kind of silhouette on the bottom. If you can see in there, it is lined with this kind of like netting, which gives it a really nice hang and keeps it sitting out, which is really nice. It doesn't like fall flat against the body. And then if you can see there, it does come with a little belt, and it has belt loops on the sides as well. I've actually tried this on with and without the belt ribbon. I think it looks really, really fine either way, so it's completely up to you whether you just wanted to add that feature. I think it's a really nice way of kind of adding a girly element into quite a sexy piece, because obviously you have this very deep V, and then I think this adds like a really feminine element. So yeah, either way works. I picked this one up in a UK 6. Wasn't sure what size I would be in this style of top, so I also picked up the white one in a UK 8. Having tried them both on, the UK 6 fits me perfectly, but the 8 doesn't feel too big, so it's fine. But to be honest with this one, I think you're going to want to wear some nipple stickers, because although it's not see-through, you can maybe see there, you can kind of see a bit of a shadow through the materials. It's easier to show you on the white one, but you can see there it's got some really nice cuff detailing. Overall, I just think it's a really gorgeous little piece. As I say, I will not just be wearing this for like date nights or dinners. I can see me wearing this on holiday with like a really nice tan, and also in kind of like spring summer with some light wash denim mom jeans and things like that. I think will look really, really beautiful. So I think these are very good additions to my wardrobe. I am very much a jeans and a nice top person. And the next 2 pairs of trousers I'm going to show you, all of the tops on the rail will work really nicely with them. So the first, I'll just do a cutaway because I'm wearing them, is this pair of high-waisted black skinny jeans. They're such a beautiful fit, and they're a really nice soft denim. They're nice and tight, but they're not like too tight. I find Missguided in jeans is a little bit hit or miss for me. Sometimes I feel like they can be too big or too small. However, I think these are just perfect. I went for them in a size UK 6, and they're also skinny all the way down to the very bottom of the ankle, so they're great. Also, if you can see there, they have belt loops, which is something I always look out for on jeans. And then the next thing I picked up was a pair of faux leather biker trousers. These are actually a little bit too big for me, which is so annoying because I absolutely love the style of them. They are in a UK 4, so I would say they run big, but I think they will be absolutely fine with heels. Leather trousers are a little bit too baggy. I don't mind them with heels, but I can't wear them with like boots or flats. So I think I'll wear these as like my heels only kind of trousers. But I just really, really love this like biker detail. They have these little patches on the knee, and then they also have the same kind of patch on the pockets there. Apart from that, they are just a very simple skinny leather trouser. Yeah, between the jeans that I'm wearing and those leather trousers, they will work with the next few tops I'm going to show you. Next, I went for something really, really simple. It's just a little camel bodysuit. It's ribbed. It's got a really nice bit of stretch in it. So this is going to be absolutely fine not wearing a bra, which is what I always like to do when I have bodysuits. It also has these clear little perspex straps, which I just thought was a really sweet addition. And then on the back, it is a thong as well, which is super handy, and I always look out for this. If you're going to wear bodies and skinny jeans, try and get ones with a thong so that you don't have that like visible panty line. So I would dress this up with lots of gold jewelry, maybe like kind of the earrings I'm wearing now. I think gold in this color looks really nice together. This is the perfect little top for a date night, but also like a Zoom date night. So all you're going to see is the top, maybe stick on some comfy trousers, which I'll get to in a minute, but you look really nice and sophisticated on the top half. Got the bodysuit in a size 6 to 8, and then just because I can't live without a blazer, I thought this blazer would look really sweet paired over the top of it, so I'd probably put put on the jeans I'm wearing now, probably with the Gucci belt as well, you know, just to bring in some gold, and then stick this over my shoulders. This is a long line blazer, so overall it is a little bit bigger and longer and a lot more sort of casual in the style of it. It does have little shoulder pads as well. I always look out for, I think it really makes a blazer look so much more expensive when there is some tailoring on the shoulders. Again, this blazer will work over all of the tops and way more than just a Valentine's date night at home. And then the second last top is this beautiful little jumper. I absolutely fell in love with this when I saw it. It's very simple, but I'd say it's very, very me, and I just adore it. And this will definitely not just be like a dinner one. This will be a daytime one, a meeting one, a date night one, kind of one for everything. Has this ribbed black panel in the middle with a bit of stretch as well, so it's going to be nice and tight against the skin. And then it comes out into these beautiful organza polka dot sleeves. I love this so much. Often tops like this, you kind of have to figure out what bra you're going to wear because this organza follows the whole top. But I really love that this one has the jumper middle. Makes it a little bit more wintry as well, and I also think it makes it a lot more wearable for more occasions than just like a date night. It also has tight little cuffs there, and it has this little bow detailing, which I think is just super, super sweet. I went for this one in a size 6 to 8. You could go up a size, definitely, if you wanted like bigger sleeves and it to be bigger overall, but I really wanted this panel to be nice and tight on me. I think I'm most excited about this top out of all of them because I think I'll get the most wear out of it. It would look really cool with some skinny jeans and some chunky boots, and then maybe the blazer in the daytime. But then for Valentine's date night or just date night, I would wear a nice classic kind of black heel. I think it would just look really, really nice. The final top I picked up is the one I'm wearing. This came in a few different colors, but I went for the black because I love black. I just really love this neckline. I always say this, but a square neckline I just do not like on me. I don't think it suits me that much. I really, really love this kind of sweetheart neckline. It comes down into these really, really lovely, slightly flared cuffs. Not annoying though. If I'm sitting having a dinner, I don't feel like they're going to go into my food, which is handy, but they're just enough to give you that element of detail. And then the final evening outfit is a dress. And I don't tend to choose dresses that often, but I fell in love with this on the website. I thought it looked so beautiful, it's so unique, and I actually just really love the colour. So this is kind of like a 2-in-1. Underneath it is actually a knitted dress, if you can see there. Very, very simple in its shape. It has a little breast panel, and it has these little spaghetti straps there as well. But then they added this little top over it, and I just thought it was such a cool idea. I think it really makes it a lot more wearable. I think it also brings it into winter a little bit more, but also I think it just brings a really unique element to it, and I love it. I think this is a really lovely option for a date night at home. It is definitely the more dressed up of everything on the rail, but because of this little jumper feature, I think it just works really well. The jumper is kind of see-through because it's a very fine knit. You're going to see a little bit of like skin colour through it, and I think it keeps the sexiness of the outfit and the dress, but just makes you feel a little bit more covered, which I adore. I picked this one up in a UK 4 because I wanted the underneath dress to be really nice and tight, and not one just for date night. I think this will look beautiful on holidays with sandals, but also for nights out, and of course you get the option of not wearing the little jumper. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to the cozy at home date night section. I have found some really beautiful pieces and I'm so excited to show you. Okay, so the first is a little 2-piece, which I actually already own in black and grey, and I love them so much. So I picked them up in this beautiful kind of nude colour. It's a very, very simple pajama set really. It's just wide leg trousers with an elastic waistband, and they're just straight all the way down. I think they have definitely shortened these trousers because the other two that I own are in a smaller size and they are so long I literally can't even deal. Like I have to roll the waistband and they still touch the floor, but these look like they've been shortened a little bit, which is nice. So I think they're going to just sit perfectly at my ankle. They just come with a matching little crop t-shirt. So I do have the black and the grey, but I think I'm right in saying I saw quite a few other colours on the website. I'll link my black one and my grey one down below if I can find it, and I'll link some other colours if they're still on there. It's a very, very simple little lounge set, but it's one of those lounge sets whenever I put it on, I just feel good. I just really enjoy wearing it. It's comfortable obviously because you have elastic waistband and wide bottoms, but then you still have a little bit of kind of like sexiness. The top is cropped, get a little bit of skin showing on your belly. I just really like it as a 2-piece. If we're going to stay in and do takeout, this is what I will be wearing. And then to go over the top of that, I added this little cardigan here. I do love a jumper as well, but I feel like jumpers can just sometimes get too hot, and I feel like with a top like this and a cardigan, you can like temperature control yourself. Am I weird? Does anyone else do that? So I added this little cardigan over the top. This is really, really nice. It's really good quality. It's very heavy, and it's this really beautiful, like big, thick, chunky knit. It's also the softest material ever. It literally feels like, you know, people have like blankets like this on their bed. it feels exactly like that, like you want to snuggle into it. I thought these two paired together was really sweet. I think the neutral tones work really nicely together. Okay, next was another two-piece. This is similar to what I just showed you, but it does have some branding on it, and it isn't a t-shirt. Again, they're just high-waisted, flowy, straight leg trousers. They have a little bit of branding around the waistband there. This is really, really soft elastic, so I think that's actually going to be really nice and comfortable. Comes with a matching little tank top like this, and it is cropped, so you will see a little bit of your stomach through it. And I think although it's a very, very cute set, it's actually a very practical one as well. If any of you guys are like me and fake tan every day of your life, these are so handy for fake tan. Obviously they're nice and flowy, nothing's too tight, and whenever I fake tan, this is the kind of thing I would stick on. So for those of you that are spending Valentine's at home, maybe alone, maybe like a bath and then some fake tan and a wine and then Netflix, that sounds like a really good evening. And just to pop over the top of that, I have this really lovely maxi cardigan. This is in, again, the softest material. Obviously it's different to this material. This is more like an actual like knit material. This is just like teddy bear. I don't know how to describe it. It's really, really nice. Maybe you can see the kind of material if I hold it up close, but I just thought it was really cute to go over not just the leggings but kind of just any loungewear. Kind of a fail-safe cardigan. It also comes with a little belt, not that I would probably belt up my cardigans, but I think it's a nice feature. And then it has these really nice big sleeves and tighter cuffs as well, so you're going to get that kind of like overall bigger size. I went for this one in a size 10 to 12, so I sized up, and I actually would recommend doing that. I think this kind of cardigan looks better when it's bigger. Just something really kind of boring to add on. I picked up these leggings. I think they're going to be a little bit baggy on me, but nonetheless they're comfortable, and again, good for like a tanning evening. I would just stick these on with a little top like the one that came in the last set I showed you, or any kind of jumper, and then pop the cardigan over the top as well. They're just a handy thing to have. I mean, really, I can't spend too long talking about them because it's a pair of black cotton leggings, and they are in a size 6. And the final thing I picked up was a pair of pajamas. So if you are doing cozy date night in or self-care evening, it's nice to have things to wear kind of like from 3-4 p.m. onward, and then obviously you want something comfortable to get into bed in. So I saw this little pajama set and I thought it was really sweet. This garden did actually have a really good selection of like sexy pajamas and like really nice lingerie and lots of really lovely Valentine's evening things, but I am the kind of girl that likes this kind of pajama for bedtime. So this is a little grey shirt. It has white piping on the cuff and also around the collar there. I got them in a size 6, and to be honest I could have gone up to an 8 just so they're a little bit more oversized, but they'll fit fine. And then they have a few little buttons down the front there. Very, very simple. Again, really, really soft material, and I feel like it's going to be a really nice breathable material. To match that, there was just a pair of little grey shorts. I just thought those together was really sweet, perfect for bedtime. And isn't it just the nicest thing when you have fresh sheets and fresh new pajamas to get into bed in? Like, there's nothing in this world that beats that. Okay, so that is everything that I picked up on the rail behind me. I hope some of you guys have got some inspiration from it, whatever you're doing, if it's a date night with the girls on Zoom, or a self-care evening, or a date night with your partner. I think I've got quite a good few options here. I know I said at the start of the video I wasn't sure whether we were going to do a dressed up date night or a chilled out date night, but because of this outfit, I'm going to probably lean towards the takeout and the Netflix. I'm so excited to wear it. Let me know down below what your favourite piece was as well. Remember, if you want to shop anything, I have a discount code which is Nadia10, and I will leave the links to everything down below as per usual. If you guys did enjoy this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.